Today, I'm a little over 600 cars that I rent to the movies. I broker. And again, it's just my love for cars turned into a business, you know? I mean, in 1976, they did Smokey and the Bandit movie. You know, I walked out there. I lived like 2 doors up, 3 doors up from the ballpark there. Walked out there was a tractor trailer truckload full of Trans Ams. Thought it was the coolest thing. And, you know, we watched a little bit of it, but unfortunately I went 12 years to school without missing a day. So I didn't get to skip school to watch Smokey and the Bandit, but you know, I did see a lot of the pictures. It was really cool and got to hang out with them a little bit. Again, I was only 16 years old then. You know, I don't like to sell stuff, but I like to trade stuff, and this Bug came up on a really sweet little trade deal that I did, and it's a 1970 Bug. You know, it's kind of cute. We did the movie Vacation, and they wanted to make a hippie Volkswagen, and we also used Conyers Animal Hospital's red Volkswagen van for a hippie van. But they wanted a Hippie Bug, so I told them they could do anything they wanted to with it, and they did, and it's all tasteful. There's nothing nasty or dramatic, but you can wash it off, but I don't know if I really want to. Well, you know, various times I get phone calls for cars. They typically call them rent-to-wrecks. I had a 1993 Chevrolet truck that I tried to sell, ended up selling it to production, and they wrecked it.
We are rolling out for impact in 3, 2, 1, action.
There they go. We did a movie called Watsons Go to Birmingham about the church bombing in Birmingham in 1964. They were non-running cars, but they put them outside the church and basically set decorations, set deck as they call it, pretty much beat up the car. And I've got photos of the before and after, the original photo and what we did for the production did to make it look like it. And basically it was part of an explosion bomb when the church got bombed in Birmingham. I started driving in '76, but back in the '70s, we'd go to Stone Mountain Park and cruise around the park. And I remember being there like in 1974. I saw a Corvette club come through the park, and just a bunch of this style Corvettes because it was 1974, and older Corvettes. Back window comes out on this car, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I said, I'm going to get one before I turn 20. So basically, I got a car identical to this without the L21 race option. January 25th, 1979. I've made my goal by 1 year and 4 days. And I've had this car since 1988, but you know, my goal is to get that Corvette, and I got it. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people said my mom and daddy paid for the car, but I paid for that car.